Hi, I'm Stephanie Diaz, and I want to talk to you guys about narcissists. Narcissists are sick in the head. Narcissists should not be around children, and I'm telling you this because I don't think psychologists have been doing their job right. I mean, it's not that they're not doing it right. It's just that they were not informed right. You see, um, right now, everybody in the world is suffering. Everybody's suffering because of trauma. And trauma trauma can scar somebody, especially as a child. If you're a child and you're getting molested by a narcissist at home, it's mostly because the kids don't say anything to the moms. You see, like, boys are a little bit more embarrassed to come and confront the mother or tell the mother about the narcissist at home molesting the child. So if your child is kind of like a demon child, so if your kid doesn't listen, your kid jumps around the house, screams, acts different, yells at you, starts acting different towards you, um, and you don't know why, it's probably because when you're asleep, the narcissist is molesting your child. So, narcissists, they go through stages, and these stages eventually lead to psychopaths. See, when you're a psychopath and you're a narcissist, me being in the streets, when I started to study narcissists, I started to notice that a lot of narcissistic men were molesting their children at home. So if you're a mom and you have a child that acts crazy all the time, doesn't listen, acts up with you, and you have a narcissist at home, that's gonna be your answer, pretty much. Then your child is getting molested. So I suggest, like, you sit down, talk to your child, and, like, have a talk to them. Because it's really hard when you're a single mom, It's really hard to be a single mom and for you not to have help from your family, especially if the baby daddy leaves and you're alone. You gotta leave the kids with the boyfriend, husband, or baby daddy. And see, what they won't tell you in psychology is that narcissists turn gay. There's a certain level where all narcissists turn gay. So the government needs all men to be having sex. Now, narcissists, I believe they're demons. And the reason for this is because I've been studying narcissists, and I began to notice that when you're asleep, they molest the kids. And the kids will start hating you for this. Even though they don't tell you, like, and there's no way of knowing if they are or not, because the child will not tell you. I mean, he won't tell you, first of all, because he's a man. He's going to be embarrassed that this is happening, first of all. Second of all, he's going to feel ashamed. And I have a need to protect all the children, because they took away my kids, And so I wish I had my kids with me, and I miss them a lot. I miss my kids a lot. And when I told my mom that my brother was molesting my daughter and my son, she took them away. And she hasn't let me talk to them since then. Now, I know I did not train both my kids to stop peeing on the bed, And my kids stopped peeing on the bed because I spent 5 days with them, So that means that they both felt safe with me. And my life, I don't wish it upon nobody, Like, I just want everybody to see the real God, When I met the real God, He was there for me all the time. I'm used to getting abandoned all the time, and He never left me. He never left me, and He still hasn't. Even when times get rough, like, He's always there for me. I've never really done anything to nobody. And if I have, it's because they deserve it. Like I told Trump, and I told Biden. I told him I wanted my kids back because I'm not a bad mom, If anything, that's the only thing that I lacked on, communication with my kids. But I love my kids, and my kids love me, But the government took them because that's what they were going to do at the end of the days. They were going to take away the kids, and they were going to start killing and raping and putting people in cages and shit like that, because that's what the new world order for the devil was going to do. Now, if you're having sex, you're going against everything that God is, You're going against, you're going against your own self. You're not respecting yourself. You're not giving yourself worth. You're pretty much going along with the world, and the world is evil. It's evil, and people are evil, and a mental health disorder it's not something that you could just take a pill and it goes away, Like, it's more like a demon. You see, a narcissist, if they got molested when they were children, they start to grow a demon in their heart. And that demon, the more you feed it, the more it wants. And the more it wants, the more it gets. And the bigger it gets. So if you start feeding it a lot of sex, it's going to start to want more and more. And it's going to start getting addicted. Like a nympho. A nympho is a person that's addicted to sex. So pretty much, you're feeding that demon. And the more it wants, the more it gets. And all it's looking for is supply. Now, I know what I'm saying, and I am 100% sure that if your child is acting crazy and throwing things and screaming at you and not acting right, and you sit down and talk to them, one of the family members is molesting your child. If you sit down and talk to your child, I'm pretty sure they will tell you. Please don't don't neglect your child, and listen to them, communicate with them. And if my children see this, I just want you guys to know that I love you guys a lot. And I'm sorry for not being there for you guys. I wish I could have been there for you guys more, and I just want you guys to know that I love you guys a lot, and you guys mean everything to me. Alright, I'll let you guys go. Bye.